Shooting music videos is a noisy business. Now, I'm on location of the new Parlotones music video shoot, and the Parlotones have done many music videos, so they're old hands at this. But today is quite a big exception because I've been told that this is the biggest music video shoot that's ever been done in South Africa. Nonhlanhla, how did the collaboration between KFC and the Parlotones come about?
Basically, KFC as a brand is very much well entrenched in the South African consumer. But one thing that we wanted to address from a business challenge perspective is that people know us as a meal provider. We're not known as a snacking solution provider.
Robin, what was the brief from the client?
Well, it actually wasn't a brief for a music video. It was a brief for an ad. So what they wanted us to do was to advertise the KFC snacking range. And we decided that what more exciting and more impactful way of doing this, that to link up South Africa's most popular fast food brand with South Africa's most popular rock brand.
We really worked off the insight that young people like expressing themselves. And when you get involved in a creative project like a music video, you're really on the run, so you can't stop and have a meal, so you have a snack. So it fits perfectly.
And how much involvement did you guys have with Eric, the director, on the concept for the video?
Our brief to him was basically do something that's never been done before, and because we wanted to be special and huge, and I think we're on an international level here.
What Eric's vision is that he believes that the Parlotones need to be skyrocketed into international sort of stardom. So, and what better way to do that than to do it in their music videos? And he's really reaching very high with his aspirations, you know.
Eric, it must have been quite exciting when the ad agency told you that you had free reign over this video. I mean, how did you start conceptualizing everything?
You start from the song, you start from what you know of the band, and then you kind of come up with something. Mm-hmm. And the song's about life and about these things that happen to them and what they go through. So we decided to basically build them up using all these other people. So the final effect will be all these other people making up one person.
We heard that this specific camera technique has never been used in the world, so how did you come up with the concept?
Well, it's the effect that we were after, and it's sort of inspired by a traditional zoetrope, but it's never been done on this scale, and it's never been done using this kind of light. So we had to do a lot of research, actually.
What are some of the technical difficulties been working in this music video?
Yeah, just the sheer size of the thing. It needs to move at an exact speed. It needs to move at 8 meters per second. So to get something like this perfect is quite tricky.
So how is that measured?
A couple of stopwatches, basically. But it's something that we built a CG model for before we started. So we're basing everything we do on the CG model. So it's quite precise.
So, Khan, during these tough economic times worldwide, you guys have been given huge budget for your music video. How are you feeling about that?
It's really exciting. I think it's costing more than all our music videos and albums combined.
Wow.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be out of this world music video. It's going to melt your faces.
Brilliant.
And yeah, we're very excited to be part of the project.
Well, there's obviously a great chance that your music video is going to be picked up by international media networks like MTV, etc., etc. But how are you guys feeling about that possibility?
Obviously very excited. I think the idea for us is just to get our music out there internationally, and any medium that it can be played on, obviously particularly, you know, sort of music stations like MTV, that will be very exciting.
A lot of artists these days use their music videos to actually launch the single, so is that something you guys would look into doing in the future?
You have to be clever with sort of techniques that you use to get exposure. And if there is a video that's sort of brand new concept and never been done before sort of vibe, I think it'll be hard for TV stations to ignore it.
Yeah.
You know, they would want to play it, and hopefully that will then be the catalyst for the exposure that we need.
So this is what it's like to be on the set of the biggest music video ever made in South Africa. And it's definitely the biggest music video production that I've ever seen. And with this epic, it shows that the Parlotones are ready to take their place on the world stage.